To be honest, I'm so happy and excited to talk about it. It was a topic that was so interesting to make a research about it for me. So I'm so happy to share what I investigate with you. First of all, I want to show you this map. In this case, we have in the middle the Baltic Sea, and next and on one side and around of the Baltic Sea, we have some countries, the countries that are nearer to the Baltic Sea. The thing with this year, with this anomaly or mystery, is that it's not the sea. Like, oh my God, it's like because it's near to Poland or Germany, something like that. No, it's not. The thing or the mystery with this sea is the amazing discovery that they discovered in the deep of this sea. First of all, we have to talk about Ocean X. Ocean X in June on 2011, a group of Swedish treasure hunters called Ocean X discovered an strange object at the bottom of the Baltic Sea. In this case, the owners of this company are two friends that are Peter Limber and Dennis Osberg. They are the owners of a Ocean X. Ocean X, a kind of company or something like that, like like I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it's a company that the most of the time is trying to prove or discover some anomalies or some mysteries, and they try to give scientific explanation about it. So in this case, sorry, in the Baltic Sea, they make an strange discovery. With a kind of radar, they discover a big object or a kind of object or something that was so strange because it was not a rock, it was not something like metal, something like that, because they do not know about what is this thing or this anomaly made. In this case, in this imagine, is just an illustration. The To be honest, this mystery or this anomaly is not so famous because they do not have like a real proof. They don't have photos. They don't have like a 3D illustration or something like that. These use a kind of use of imagination and something like that, but they do not have a photo. Then that one is the reason that the mystery is not like a big one, like Illuminati's, like aliens, something like that. But this one is an illustration of the anomaly or the object or the whatever that is they found or they rather found. The most of the first of all, the object is about 70 meters long and shaped like a disc. Something that it was so amazing and and I was so excited about reading it that made me feel like wow. Is like in this case, the most amazing thing is that the object that they found or whatever that is was it's like perfect. It had some cuts and something like that. It's made like a millimetrical. It is not a rock. It's not something that is made naturally because it's perfect, literally perfect. It might look like a crash UFO to some people. There might be steps or other artificial structure. These one are some of speculation that the people make, but the most important for me is that it might look like a crazy UFO to some people. Some people compare it with the Millennium Falcon of Star Wars, and in this case, in my opinion, I think that is true. It really looks like it. Maybe it might be Millennium Falcon crashed. I don't know. In this case, the theories about the origin of it is first one, it might be a UFO that crashed 1,000 years ago. Like for example, like civilization of another comes to our planet like a lot of or a million years ago, 1,000 years ago, and it crashed, and they leave it like in the ocean, and they lost it and something like that. And that one is the first theory. The second one is that it might be a secret Nazi structure. In this case, I found this theory like a kind of crazy, but it's something that the people said. I think that is the most crazy one, but it's okay. The other one is that it might be part of an ancient city, like for example, the mystery or the anomaly of Atlantis. They related a kind of it. So it's like, for example, Atlantis 2 or something like that. The other theory is that it might be just a natural rock. In this case, I think that is not, because I have already told you it's like so millimetrical, or they parts or their shapes, everything of it is so millimetrical. With the radar, they found that it has a like the same size on every every part of it. If you part the anomaly in two, it's perfect in both sides. So I think that is not natural. Maybe this anomaly is not the best one. It's not like to talk a lot, but I think that is really interesting, and I really hope that the Ocean X is still investigating about it. They found a way to take a real picture or a 3D three dimension illustration or something like that, because I really enjoy it and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks a lot and get a good day.